Hello students, how are you all? I hope you are happy and healthy. As you all know, we are studying prepositions and we have completed definition of prepositions and types of preposition. Today we are going to start solving exercises which you can find on page number 138 in your Mastering Grammar book. So let's start. The chapter which you can find in your Mastering Grammar book, that is chapter number 17, and we are going to solve exercise number A. So all of you take out your Mastering Grammar book, chapter number 17, page number 138, and we are going to solve exercise number A. Now in this exercise you can see, look at the picture given here and fill in the blanks with appropriate properties from the box. Now here you can see on, beside, between, behind, under, across, from and out. These are the words or prepositions which are given in this box. And now in this paragraph we have to use these prepositions which are appropriate. Now Jim is relaxing on. That you can see I have already filled. So Jim is relaxing on a beach chair under. So I am going to write it again because it is quite dull. On, under, colorful umbrella, there is a bucket kept beside. Beside, the spade is between the ball and the bucket. Jim is enjoying the lovely view. He can see a dolphin jumping out. Now here after jumping you just write down out. Jumping out of the water and a yacht sailing across. Sailing across the calm sea. He can see coconuts hanging between. Here you are going to write between the branches of a coconut tree which is behind. The umbrella. Now in first line we have filled on, under. In second line beside, between. In third line out. In fourth line across, between. And in fifth line and the last line you can say this is behind. So complete this or take a screenshot. Now we are moving to next exercise, which is exercise number B. So children, as we have studied preposition of place and position, and in this kind of preposition we are going to solve this exercise. A we have solved already, so Now we are going to solving this B number exercise. Fill in the blanks with appropriate prepositions of place and position given in the box below. Now here you can see there are few prepositions which are given in the pink box. That is above, at, near, beside, between, in, and in, among, on the left. So these are the prepositions which are given. Now we are going to write or choose the appropriate preposition to fill in the blanks. Now first we are going to do the boy standing dash the two children is a football player. Now here we are going to talk about the boy standing. So the two children, and this we have already studied about use of between. Between is always used when the thing is in between or object in between the two things. So here we are going to choose between. So let's start writing between. Now next, Nina is standing dash of the office desk. Now here on the left. On the left. Now in third, the candidates for the interview are wanting in the conference room. Waiting, the candidate for the interview are waiting in the conference room. Now next, he will meet you dash the shop located near the community hall. They will meet you at the shop located near the community hall. Now next we are going to do the old lady sat dash a group of ladies. Now here in first exercise we have seen the uses of between, in this exercise among. So I have already told you the difference between uses of between and among. Now in this 5 number we are going to write among. So in number 6, the lion lives dash in forest. Lives in we are going to write the lion lives in a forest. Now next, the coach was standing dash the player. So we are going to choose over here beside. The coach was standing beside the players. Now let's move to last one. Keep the books dash the computer. Above the computer. Keep the books above the computer. So now we are moving to next exercise, which is number C. In first, we have already filled the boy standing between the two children is a football player. Next, Nina is standing on the left of the office desk. Third, The candidate for the interview are waiting in the conference room. He will meet you at the shop located near the community hall. The old lady sat among a group of ladies. 6. The lion lives in a forest. The coach was standing beside the players. Keep the books above the computer. So complete it, and we are moving to next number C exercise. So in this exercise we are going to complete this number C exercise. So all of you children, please take out page number 139 and we are going to solve exercise number C. Now fill in the blanks with among, between, on, upon, in, at, over, above. We are going to complete this exercise which are based on among, between, on, upon, in, at, over, above, under or below. These are the preposition which we are going to fill. She lived dash Nariman Point dash Mumbai for 2 years. So now here we are going to fill at. She lived at Nariman Point in Mumbai for 2 years. While I was sitting dash the chair, the mouse jumped dash the table. Now here, while I was sitting on the chair, the mouse jumped upon. Upon we are going to use. The little girl stood dash her father and mother but felt lost dash so many people at the fair. Now here again between and among is given over here. So we are going to choose between in the first, and because we are talking there so many people are there, that is why we are going to use over here among. Among so many people at the fair. Now we are going to solve fourth number, that is the plane flew dash the building while the sun dash in the sky. Now the plane flew over the building while the sun shone in the sky. So we are not going to fill any preposition over here. Now the painting was dash the wall clock and the sculpture looked beautiful dash under the focus light. Now here we are going to solve. We are going to write the painting was on the wall clock. The sculpture looked beautiful under the focus light. So complete this exercise, and after that we are going to do next one. Take a screenshot and complete it. Now we are going to complete this new exercise or next exercise, which you can find on page number 140 in your Mastering Grammar book. So now let's start solving The exercise is fill in the blanks with from, for, since, at, in, till, for, or in. So these are the prepositions that we are going to fill in this blank. First is, he lived in this house dash 10 years dash 2001. So now here we are going to write for and here since. So he lived in the house for 10 years since 2001. Now second, the match was played dash 9 to 12 noon. From 9 to 12 noon. She worked hard dash the break of the day but could not complete her assignment. Now here she worked hard at. She worked hard at the break of the day but could not complete her assignment. Now here in number 4, the program had started dash 6 p.m. and got over late dash night. Now the program had started from 6 p.m. and got over late at night. In number 2, at number 5, I will go for a stroll in the evening, will do so regularly till a month. Now here we are going to write till. Till we are going to fill. So till we are going to write over here. Till a month. Now last we are going to do number 6. The building will be constructed dash 2 years. Now here we are going to write in. The building will be constructed in 2 years. Now we have completed this exercise. In first we have written for and since, in second from, in third at, in fourth from to at, and in fifth in, and in sixth also in, and in fifth we have done in and till. So complete this exercise number D, and after that we are going to solve on page number 141, exercise number E. Now we are going to solve our next exercise, which is exercise number E. Now here read the following sentences and fill in the blanks with preposition given in the box. Now some prepositions are given in the box. You can see in this pink box. They are after, before, during, for, between, for, on, at, by, from, until, and since. That we are going to use in these blanks where it is required. So now let's start. Rita had reached the airport. Now here we are going to choose before the flight departed. Now next is she came dash 3 years. She came after 3 years. She slept between 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Now here we are going to write between because it shows the duration of time. And now we are talking to 8 to 9. So there is a, you can say here we can use between. Now fourth one, I will see you dash 6 p.m. So I will see you at, because here it is showing the time. The function will be over by 9 p.m. We went on an adventure trip during the weekend. Naman will reach there on Tuesday. They have been praying since morning, and just completed these all exercise. Now next is, we went to Nainital for 3 days. The concert is dash 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Now next is, you will not play dash you finish your assignment. You will not play until you finish your assignment. Now in 12th, he played for an hour. So in first we have used before, in second after, in third between, in fourth at, in fifth by, in sixth we have used during, in seventh on, in eighth since, in ninth for, in 10th from, in 11th until, and in 12th for. So complete it and take a screenshot. Few exercise I am going to give you to complete as a homework, that is F, G and H. 3 exercise you will do yourself because we have completed this chapter and you are able to complete this exercises. So complete it by yourself. So now we are going to next page, that is page number 144 and exercise number I. So Humayun tomb is one of the most majestic of Delhi monument. Preetham has been invited dash tea for tree. She sleeps dash the window for her room open. So off. Now next, fourth, there was a little girl dash the survivor of Mumbai among. Did the train dash Kanpur arrive? Did the train from Kanpur arrive? Can you pay for the painting by credit card? Shailesh is working dash that firm for. Now next, Neha ran around the lake for an hour to build up the stamina. Now here we are going to write around the lake for an hour to build up her stamina. Now next is she kept the hockey stick dash the table. So now here below the table. Now next is come and stand dash me. Come and stand by me. So complete this. Now we are moving to J number exercise. In this exercise, we are going to see fill in the blanks with on time, in time, with, by, beside, besides, after, in, or with. The students submitted the answer sheet on time. On time. She reached the school in time. Now next is she blended the ingredients with a churner. Now the form was filled dash by dash her dash a marker pen. Filled by her with a marker pen. She sat dash me and ate wafers dash cookies. She sat beside me and ate wafers besides cookie. The movie will be released by a week. The tailor will stitch the dress. Now here we are going to write in. The tailor will stitch the dress in a day. So now we are going to solve next exercise, which is exercise number K. On the same page, one can reach the British Council Library at. So we are going to write at over here. One can reach the British Council Library at Mayur Vihar either in metro or in bus. If one is coming by metro, then hop to the train by Akshardham and get off Rajiv Chowk when the train stops there. One can climb the stair and take an elevator. Comes once out at the station, walk. Now we are moving to next page because it is written on next page. Now we are going to do straight to the Kasturba Gandhi Marg and turn by the Surya Kiran building. Right, now here there is no need to fill. Right to it is a library as it is beside this multi-storied building. Now we have completed this exercise, and now we are going to revise whatever we have done in this chapter, or the concept of preposition, what we have completed. So children, first of all, we are going to revise this because this concept we have studied in our earlier video, but we need a revision after or before solving the exercise. So preposition of place that we have already discussed in the previous video. Now here you can see preposition of place and position often indicate the position of something with respect to something else, or give us information about the place where it is kept or lies. Behind the gas stove, mother is cooking. Renu is standing on the right of the mother and chopping vegetable. Ritu is on the left and keeping the utensils on the shelf. There is a door beside Renu. A photo hangs above the door. Now, preposition of time. Preposition of time are used to indicate time when something happens. So, or the duration of time also. Now, next is preposition of direction. So, preposition of direction, you denote the direction or movement of person or things with respect to something else. For example, towards, into, at, for, and against. Correct use of some preposition of place. Among, between. Among is used with more than two person or things. Between is used with two person or things. Now here over and above. Both mean higher than something. We can use either of them. Sometimes over can also be used to indicate covering or vertically above. Now under, below, both under and below are used to indicate lower than something. We can use either of them. Below is also used to suggest being lower in measurement. So under also indicate vertically below. It is also just idea of contact. Now correct use of some preposition of time, since or for, that we have already discussed. From and by. From, it indicates the starting point of an action. It is generally used with to, till and until. Now by, it is used to indicate the latest time at which an action will be done. So correct use of preposition of direction, towards, into, from, that we have discussed, and phrasal prepositions which you can find. There are group of words which are used as preposition. They are called phrasal. For example, in spite of, by means of, according to, etc. So these are the, we can say, we have revised this concept once again, and just keep in your mind all the rules, all the types of preposition, because these are the very compulsory or very important for you.